Hello, I'm Omega Freddy 12, and today I bring you something different, actually. It's MMD, but this time I'm gonna be showing you a little bit of a tutorial. Right now I have MMD open, and yes, this is a after recording, so I might be a little bit off. So without further ado, let's get this done. By the way, thank you AC Hanafi. Proud to give this tutorial to you. So, meanwhile, I'm dawdling around for whatever reason. But you're going to need to make sure you have a few things before you get started. MMD, of course. Next is VMD Spectrum. VMD Spectrum will help you change the format of a very much needed .wav file to a VMD file that's necessary for the Equalizer wall, which this tutorial is for. So, without further ado, what you would need to do, if stop dawdling, there you go. No. Mouse. Okay, there you go. Is going to that file, you press that button, go to the first option, and that's where you would select your .wav file. Select it, load it, and from there you can actually change the settings, which I'm going to do, from 15 to 29. Probably mess up there, I think. Yep, I messed up there. Change it to 29. And that's pretty much all you need to do. Then you save as whatever you want it to be. So, exit out of that. That's all you really need with VMD Spectrum. From there, you can pretty much just switch over to Miku Miku Dance. For this part of it, you'll also need to have Auto Luminous, which is an accessory, which you will need to light up said Equalizer wall. And you'll need to have the parts for the Equalizer wall itself. For this tutorial, I chose the same one that I used in that other video, the F-band CC Equalizer wall. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up a model. Just for reference, because later you'll need the reference just to see what some of the things you can do with the wall is. So, having a little bit of a flashback problem, where I can't seem to find what I'm trying to look for. So I'm gonna open up Ani-chan. And ta-da! She is there. From there, I'm gonna go ahead and load the motion data, which is yellow in this case because, well, why not? Makes it easier that way. Give the VMD motion data to her. Proper one, that is, because I have quite a few. And I think from there I end up just giving you... No, I go... Wow, straight into it. From there, I actually go into user file, and then I go to motion, and then I go and I just click the wall. It's light blue in this case because that's just like it was the last time. So we gotta wait for it to load. There it is. From there, I reposition it back so it's not sticking inside my model. Ta-da! And the next thing you want to do, as soon as I reposition that, is you want to press register. Register will ensure that everything stays in the place you set it to. Otherwise, the position will reset to the precursor state before you moved or changed the object. Alright. So from there, you adjust it back to camera, light, and accessory. What are you doing? Then fuck that, man. There you go. Change it back to camera, light, and accessory. You go to MME effect. Effect mapping. And then you're going to right click on F light blue or whatever your case is with your wall. As soon as I do so. Then you're going to press subset extract. What this will do is this will reveal different parts of the wall. It'll have the wall itself, the lights, and then it will have the glass. Subset 2 is the glass, and that's the one you want to remove, so that it looks pretty bland. But this is what is necessary if you actually want to activate the auto luminance. The next thing you want to do is you're going to go back to load wave. And before that, I actually inserted the song. I think this is, this is where I start the song. And, well, that's what it looks like right now. And cue. So, go back. Go to light blue, I think. Or you just... Nope. You go into accessory right now. When you go into accessory, you want to select auto luminous. Auto luminous is what's going to change the overall lighting effect. Obviously, you can see that the screen is darker now. There's not really much going on elsewise. That's because you want to attach it to your wall. In this case, light blue. And then you want to change the X, Y, and Z values to 1. Hit register. And then from there, you want to go back to light blue and sync. And ta-da! The lights are there. I should also mention, sometimes it likes to work and sometimes it doesn't, but if you don't click sync on the other part, it will not work for whatever reason. And from there, go to load motion data, and this is where you can actually get the VMD Spectrum file to work. Go into the, I'm gonna go get my file that I made, and then I get to use it. I'm gonna put that in, okay, and then I'm going to play. Give it a second because the song takes a little bit to kick in. But there you go. But as you can see, that also brings a little bit of a problem. The light is way too strong. However, there is a way to fix that. If you go back to camera light accessory, you'll notice that the SI icon on the bottom of accessory manipulation is set at 1. You can actually change the strength of the light by adjusting that. So in this case, I believe I changed it to 0.6. 0.06, I should say. And you can see that it very much decreases the intensity of the light. If I play it now, the light is pretty much weak enough so you can see the character. Obviously, if you adjust the settings, the surroundings, etc., and the shadowing of the character via different effects, you can actually get better results, which I highly suggest because it makes for some pretty awesome videos, if I may say so myself. But overall, that's pretty much it. That's all you really need to know about the equalizer wall, at least as far as the basics are concerned. Other than that, the X, Y, and Z can change the direction and distance of the lighting, but other than that, there's not really much to it. So with that being said, I do want to apologize if I effed up in this video, because technically speaking, this was the first time going through this video, and I didn't really want to keep going through it over and over again. So I hope I cleared things up in this tutorial and I didn't do too much of a horrific job on this. So with that being said, I'm Omega Freddy 12, and I am out.